Hey guys, what's going on? This is Travis P11, and today I'm bringing you the Condor MOPC 002 Black Operator Plate Carrier. What this is basically a tactical plate carrier that's going to allow you to carry ballistic body armor plates. This is very run-of-the-mill. These types of things are not unusual. If you're not really somebody who's into guns and gear, you might see this as being a little bit crazy to buy something like this. Really, it's not, guys. It's perfectly legal. It's something to buy that you might want to have around to protect yourself, get a vest for a family member. You never know when there's going to be any kind of civil insurrection and you need to have the proper gear to protect yourself. Now, realizing after buying this, I probably should have bought this in olive drab. I was talking to some of my buddies in the gun channel's lobbies, and they said, "Why'd you buy in black?" And I was like, "I don't know. I just want it so that it's not going to be visible." And they said, "Well, black's the most visible color in an urban environment." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well, there's a 50-50 chance that if this ever would have to be used, I'm going to be wearing a coat because it's going to be wintertime. You're not going to, it's not going to matter. Okay, I'm going to have to keep myself covered anyway because I'm going to be freezing to death." But anyway, a little bit about this vest if you're not familiar with them. This is what's called, it's a Molly style. It has Molly style webbing on it, so you can put Molly attachments on it. It also has Velcro, or hook and loop is what they officially call it. But anyway, with something like this, when you wear it, it's going to be worn more like this. I don't know if that's going to show up in the camera. Okay, so these straps are going to go across the top of your shoulders, and this is going to be just right up towards the top of your chest, essentially, like where your neck's going to be right about here. And again, this stuff is still new to me too. I don't really look into gear like this that often, but I thought, yeah, it's probably a pretty good time to pick some of this stuff up because I can. I'll just read the basic description to you for this vest as it came. I did order it from Amazon.com and I got it for about 60 some bucks. And I'll show you the inside of it and all the straps and all that fun stuff. It's totally adjustable. And I'll just say right now, I'm about 5'11". I weigh about 220, 225 pounds. And the vest fits me pretty good. I think with the plates in it, it's going to be snug, but it's not going to be uncomfortable. And so the back has got all the different Molly webbing in it so that you can put that type of gear on there, and then also your hook and loop so you can put all kinds of different attachments on it for mag carriers or, I don't know, like a pistol holster. You've got your releases up on the top so you can take it off quickly and easily if you have to. Really, with the terminology with these types of vests, I'm still kind of a newbie to it myself. It's got the mesh all the way around it, so it's going to breathe a little bit better when you're wearing it, so you're not going to get really hot. And again, I want to make sure you guys can see this. And then the plates themselves, essentially you're going to be putting the plates in this way. You've got a big heavy-duty flap here that's got massive amounts of hook and loop on it, Velcro. I'll just call it Velcro. Just call it what it is, right? And your plates would go in here for the back. And you've got this envelope style for the... Oh, I'm sorry, that was the front, and this is going to be for the back. And then you also have the plate carriers right here for the sides. Okay, hopefully you can see it. I'm trying to manipulate this with the camera. So yeah, this is going to be your back essentially, and this is upside down. But anyway, so when you're wearing it, it's going to be distributing the weight, all over your body. Now, this ballistic body armor isn't inexpensive. It's about 150 bucks for the front plate that I was looking at, about 160 for the rear. And that's for it's like Bluestone Tactical or Bluestone Safety level 4 body armor plate that can stop up to a 308. So, I'm looking at a total of probably 450, 500 bucks in the end when it's all said and done for the setup. But, I don't know, I guess when you put that kind of price on your life, you got to think to yourself, well, let's just not get that one gun this month or that month. Let's just buy something a little bit, maybe something on a different kind of scale, something you don't really think about every day. When you buy it, you have it, you can put it in the closet, it's there if you ever need it, or keep it in your vehicle, whatever. And then it does have real thick, heavy-duty ballistic nylon. It's very comfortable. It's got thick webbing. The sewing has got nice double stitching all the way around on the frame, I guess you could say. Got a nice thick map pocket in the front if you need to. I'm probably just going to get either some AK or some AR pouches to put on the front. Something that's going to be kind of a grab and go in case of an emergency situation. Vest if you need it. And just to kind of give you the quick and dirty here on what Amazon has to say about it. Let's see, description wise, it says 3.1 pounds was the shipping weight. I think it probably weighs at least 4. I mean, I don't know. It seems to be a little bit heavier than what they have it down for. Emergency drag handle, removable anti-slip padded shoulder pads, and these are completely adjustable for length, and they do, they got nice heavy padding on it to distribute the weight better on your shoulders. Adjustable shoulder straps, yeah, emergency webbing, heavyweight webbing for modular attachments, front map pocket with snap, hook and loop closure, side release buckles on shoulders and internal waist strap, padded mesh interior lining. So you're getting a lot of features and a lot of vest for $60. I mean, this is a serious tactical plate carrier. This is not really an airsoft toy. I suppose if you wanted to look the part for airsoft, you probably could, and this thing will definitely do the job. Swing it around to the back here again. I mean, really, I don't see a lot of difference between this and a lot of the other plate carriers that are out there. It's like I said, this is like duffel bag grade thick nylon. The stitching seems to be really well done. You got kind of that belly band thing in the back where, if you guys can see it does expand out a little bit. And then inside you've also got the buckles and straps to keep it from flapping if you're running. It's going to keep it nice and snug on the sides. So, you know, for $60 I thought not bad. I might at some point go get myself an olive drab one. And again, if you just started watching this video, this part, it's not going to hang this low on you. It's going to be up this high. These parts are going to be sitting on top of your shoulders. It's just the way I have it hanging on a hanger right now. It's a little bit hard to figure out what it is. Condor stuff is made in China, and I'm sure there's probably some good high quality made in the USA, you know, ballistic vests that you can pick up out there. So I think it's not bad. I'm just going to get like one plate for it a month, and then in a couple months here, it's going to be all ready to go. Again, overall, it's great quality. I try not to base my purchases on reviews, but it's hard not to sometimes. And when you read 100 or 150, you start scanning through them 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. You know, people from all different sorts of backgrounds and careers say, yeah, this is great. Yeah, this works fine. Yeah, this will do the job. Then you decide to make a purchase like that. So anyway, yeah, so I just went ahead and decided to order it. So the plates, I'm going to go through, what's this company? Bluestone Safety. I can get a shooter cut front plate for $150 and a full-size curve plate in the rear for $166. And I don't know, the side plates, I'd have to probably look, maybe go through like AR 500 or somebody for it. It does say that you can put plates that go from 13.25 inches by 10.25 inches, so 13.25 inches tall by 10.25, but a lot of guys go 11 by 12 and they have no trouble with it. And I think that's what the plates are that I was looking at getting. Now you definitely got to get yourself that shooter cut for the front, because you've got those angles cut in there so that when you're aiming, it's not going to be poking into your armpits, essentially, into your underarms. So you have to make sure you go that route when you do get yourself those plates when it comes time to actually buy them. So there you go, guys. Again, this is the Condor, let's see, MOPC 002 operator plate carrier. I guess if I have that on, I'm an operator, whatever. But yeah, so there you go. I mean, it is some pretty serious gear, something to maybe try out. Honestly, it was the Daily Shooters video on this that inspired me to buy it. That, and then reading some of the reviews on this gear, a lot of people say that it is good stuff. It will do the job. He used his on and off for a year and had no issues at all, so I think I would probably have the same kind of luck. Again, I'm not going to use it unless it's an absolute dire emergency, you know, because this stuff is going to be pretty uncomfortable. You're looking at probably close to 20 pounds worth of gear when it's all said and done. So anyway, let's see, upcoming videos. I was going to go to the range tomorrow. I know, excuses, but I decided to go ahead and pick up another firearm. I talked to my wife about it, and it was something that I don't have in my collection. It's actually something she can use. It's kind of a nice, you know, I really want a CZ527. I don't know what it is about that. That's just like old school craftsmanship cool. The CZ527, in case you don't know, it's a bolt action carbine chambered in 7.62 by 39. But man, it's $680, and then another $50 for a mag. And then it doesn't come with rings anymore. That's going to be anywhere between, what, $50 and $100 for a good set of rings. No optics included. I have to throw a scope on it. And so I found something that's kind of a nice happy medium between that higher price. You know, I consider a $700 bolt action an expensive gun personally, because, you know, you can go to Walmart and get a decent one for $400. That'll do the job. But anyway, what I bought is a nice kind of middle ground between the expensive CZ527 and the lower end. And when I say lower end, I don't mean inferior quality. I mean lower budget priced. You know, Mossberg, Patriot rifle, and the Ruger American rifles. And so that's what I'm looking at buying, is something in between those two. So it'll be a bit of a surprise. I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. I'll probably have to make a video on it just to share it with you guys. You're probably going to roll your eyes and be like, duh, everybody has one of those. But I don't know. It's just it's a nice intermediate cartridge that'll do the job for what I want, which is going to be taking you know, medium to medium heavy game at 200 yards. It kind of fits the bill for what I want. Ammo's a little more expensive than what this Easy 527 would cost, but this is also a couple $100 cheaper than that. So yeah, there we go. I'll be bringing that firearm to you guys tomorrow, which means Friday, weather permitting, I'm going to go out and do a quick video on the Taurus PT-111. I'll do an accuracy test on that too. So yeah, there you have it, guys. I want to thank you for joining me on the channel. And again, body armor, you're probably going to say, oh, you're nuts for buying those things. The only people that buy them are wackos or whatever. No, the people that buy this stuff are people that want to protect their lives and defend their families. All right, it's that simple. So kind of take that into consideration. Maybe not buy that one gun this month or this 6 months or this year, and think about investing in a nice set of personal body armor. It's not illegal. Well, in most places it's not illegal. And it's just something to think about. So there you go. So again, this is the Condor plate carrier. Got mine over at Amazon. I'm sure you might, if you can buy it at a local gun store, go that route. If you can pick it up, and I paid $65, I think, with no sales tax and free shipping. So there you go. So this is Travis P11, guys. Please like or subscribe. You can follow me over on Twitter and Instagram. You can also find me over on gunchannels.com on the Ordinary Average Guy Gun channel. I try to pop into some of the podcasts when I can. I really love talking to those guys. It's a blast. It's fun for me. And yeah, so we'll get you guys another video here tomorrow, probably another one on Friday. Saturday, I'm probably going to buck down and seek shelter because it's going to be 7 degrees and blowing snow apparently, and rainy and icy and God knows what. So yeah, I might just have to maybe film a quick video and talk while the storm's blowing through. So you guys have fun, take care, be safe, stay warm, all right? And as always, we'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.